In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the easiest and quickest way that you can get started dropshipping using AI. But not just that, I also have a nice little bonus in store for you. And that's going to be a completely free premium theme that is valued at over $250. Again, it's all for free. And you're going to be ready to get started dropshipping within a few minutes or by the end of this video. But besides that, we have another added extra bonus that you're going to have to wait to find out. So I'm going to give you a little bit something extra a little bit later on in the video. So make sure you stick around. So with that, let's just go ahead and get started. Now for this, we are going to be using buildyourstore.ai. Now I'm pretty sure you've heard of this before, but if you haven't, buildyourstore.ai is pretty much just that. It's an online store builder that gets your store set up within minutes in your chosen niche. Now, not just that, but it also includes winning and trending dropshipping products that are proven to sell and have a proven track record. These products are all in demand. So that coupled with a premium store theme pretty much equals easy success. So let's go ahead and start building our store. Now for this to get started, the first thing we need to do is simply click on build my free store. And then we're going to have to go ahead and register. So let's go ahead and fill out our information. Once we're done with that, it's going to do its own little thing. Then it's going to ask us what niche we want to get into or what niche we want to sell. So I always go with pets because it's always my favorite one. But if you don't like pets, or I mean, who doesn't like pets? But if you don't like the pets niche and you're more into, let's say, fashion and apparel, or if you're techie, you like electronics and gadgets, then you have those options here as well. Alongside home and garden, sports and fitness, and an I'm not sure niche. I'm not sure is really just going to go ahead and take one of these different ones and choose for you. So for this, let's go ahead and choose the home and garden niche and click on done. All right, so next up, we need to choose a banner. Now I like to choose something that's more modern. So I definitely love this one up here. And I would have to go with the one right under it as well. Even though if you are going to be selling things that are in the garden niche, or if you're going to mix up home and garden, then you can choose any one of the other ones here as well. But I'm going to choose these two for now, and I'm going to click on done. Now we need to go ahead and access Shopify. So we're going to have to create a Shopify account. Now for this, we do have a trial that we can use. So we're definitely going to be taking advantage of this. So let's go ahead and click on access Shopify. And if you access Shopify through the link, you're going to be prompted with a special promotion of $1 for 1 month for 3 months. So in total for 3 months, you're going to be investing $3. That's it. Now, if by the time that you're watching this video, the promotion is a little bit different, then that does tend to happen. Shopify changes their promotions pretty much all the time. But don't worry, because whatever promotion that you get at the time of signing up, that is going to be the best promotion that you can get that's currently out. But right now, 3 months for $3 is a pretty good deal. So let's go ahead and sign up through here. Then we're going to create our Shopify account, choose our password. Now on this section, we're simply going to click on I don't want help setting up because we don't really need any of that stuff. We don't need to answer any of these questions. They're not necessary. And for now, that's pretty much it. So we're going to run back over to the other tab with build your store, and we're going to click on done. And the next thing that we need to do is link our Shopify store to our build your store account. So we can either go back to our Shopify dashboard or click on access Shopify once more. Then we're going to want to take our link, the one that's up here, our URL. We're going to take it out of there and we're going to paste it down here under store URL. Click on save. All right, once that little done button is eligible to be clicked, go ahead and click on done. Now we're going to choose our plan for Shopify. So here we can confirm that it is going to be 3 months for $3 or $1 each month. So from here, let's go ahead and click on access Shopify once more, and it'll take us directly to the plans page. Now, if you still had the other tab open, you can just go to that one and then just go ahead and choose a plan from there. But for now, let's go ahead and go this way because it's already choosing our basic plan. The basic is going to be more than enough for what we need. We don't need anything more than that. So as we see here, we can see that the trial is going to start today. It's going to be free. So we are going to get 3 days completely free without even having to pay the $1 before our dollar trial starts. So we're going to have 3 days. And then after the 3 days, we get charged $1. And then in a month, we get charged another $1 and then another $1 the next month. So here we can go ahead and confirm that March 15th, 2025, it's going to be $1, 1 times 3 months. And then June 13th, 2025 is when we're going to start to get charged $39. $39 is going to be the monthly fee that Shopify charges if you're on the month-to-month plan. So let's go ahead and fill out our information through here. All right, now on this next page, you don't have to fill it out just yet, but I highly suggest you do because if you don't fill this out, then you're not going to be able to make any sales. It's just one of the things that Shopify requires. So either fill it out now or fill it out later. I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now. And now we need to go ahead and install the AutoDS app to our Shopify account. Now this is going to help us get our winning and trending products and pretty much just tie everything all together. So from here, we can go ahead and click on install. Pretty much it. It's going to do its own thing here. And now is when our store is going to officially be customized using Build Your Store. I can't wait to show you this theme because trust me, it looks really, really good. We're going to do a deep dive into it once we're ready. So let's go ahead and click on Customize My Store. Now the entire store is going to be customized for us. And now we need to register with AutoDS. So from here, all we have to do is simply go ahead and run to the bottom, click on register to AutoDS. And currently you can get the promotion for just $1 for 2 weeks. So on top of having the promotion for Shopify, you're also going to be getting the promotion for AutoDS. So in total, you are going to be investing $4 to get all of the services started, but to create the theme, it's completely free. All right, so from here, we're in AutoDS. Let's go ahead and choose Shopify because that's what we're going to be using. And you can go ahead and choose whichever plan you prefer on here. You can go with the Import 200, but I highly suggest you start with the 500 because that is going to be the best plan available to you with all of the different features that you need, along with full support for your dropshipping store. So from here, we can go ahead and click on Start Now for 99 cents, and then you can start your trial. Once we're done with that, we can click on Done. And now our store just needs to be published. We're pretty much done at this point. So go ahead and click on Access Shopify. And all we're going to need to do now is remove the password from our store. So anybody that goes to our website can see everything on there. Right now, it's pretty much a login screen. So let's go ahead and uncheck this right here where it says restrict access to visitors with the password. Once we uncheck that, click on save, and that's it. We're pretty much done with our store customization. Now, before we check out our store, let's go ahead and finish the process through build your store. So once we're here, click on done. Now, I'm not going to show you the store just yet, so let's just give it another couple minutes and let's click on done. And now there's another bonus. You get a completely free .store domain. So let's say your store is named My Great Home Store. You can go ahead and choose that domain through here. So when somebody goes to mygreathomestore.store, then they'll be directed to your page. Now remember, this is completely free for the first year. So here we can go ahead and choose our name, see if it's available. Yourhomestore.store. Actually, you know what? Let's make it a bit better. Yourhome.store. I think that sounds a little bit better. Now click on save. Unfortunately, it's already taken. So let's check out some of the different suggestions that are available to us. So your house club, your home company, your home club, your home club, your smart home club. I kind of like that one actually. Let's actually see if we can find your smart home.store. No, it's not. All right, so I ended up going with the smarthouse.store. So let's go ahead and click on continue. Now we need to choose a password for this. And what this is going to do is give us access to our domain. So that way later on, if we want to transfer it to a different website, or if we just need to renew it, then we can go ahead and log into the .store domain and do what we need to get done. So let's go ahead and create an account through here. All right, so the next thing we need to do is connect our domain to our Shopify store. So that way, whenever somebody does go to that website, they'll be directed to our store. And this is very easy. All we have to do is go ahead and copy this right here. So that way we don't forget it. Sometimes if you have a pretty complicated name, which I don't suggest you have a complicated name, but sometimes you might have a long name. So it's easier to just go ahead and copy. Now we need to go ahead and click on connect now. Now I am going to tell you this right now. You're not going to be able to connect your store domain immediately. It's going to take up to 24 hours before you can actually get this done. But the process is going to be the exact same thing. So you can either go ahead and click on that link that we saw, or up here, we can go ahead and just simply search for domain. And then we can click on this one right here, domains, which will take us to the exact same page that we're on. So the reason I'm showing you this is because, again, you're not going to be able to connect your domain immediately, but within 24 hours, you will be able to. So this is how you're going to access it. So once you're on this page, all you have to do is go ahead and click on connect existing domain, and then we can paste our domain in here, the smarthouse.store, and then click on next. Now from here, you really can't do much of anything because as you can see here in the screenshot, it's not giving us the option to verify the connection. It's just giving us the option to update DNS records. So this, just ignore it for now. Come back within a day, come back after 24 hours, do the same process again, and then you'll see that verify connection option on there. So once that's done, once you have your store domain registered and you know what to do, you can go ahead and click on done. And then it'll take you to our insanely comprehensive dropshipping course for Shopify. Now, in this course, Laurent covers literally everything that you need to know from A to Z. It's a pretty long course. It's a 16-hour course. It took quite a while to make. And again, it's very, very detailed. It's very comprehensive, and it covers everything that you need to know from getting started to your marketing, fulfilling orders, and pretty much answers any question that you may have. So I highly suggest you check it out. Obviously, you're not going to be able to watch the entire thing in one sitting. I mean, you might, but if you can't, just go ahead and break it down into a few different sessions. It's very informational. I do not suggest that you skip it because, again, you're going to be missing out on a lot of valuable information. Ready to finally check out the store? Let's go ahead and check it out. So let's run back to Shopify and let's go ahead and click on the View Your Online Store. All right, so this is our brand new home and garden store. So as you can see, I did change the cover image because I figured, you know what, if we're going to be covering home and garden, I don't want to just focus on home. So I'm going to do a little bit of both. So we have this one over here, and then we have the second one over here. As you can see, everything is high quality. There is no pixelization. Nothing is blurry. We even have a nice little animated announcement banner. Now let's just go ahead and scroll down a little bit so you can see how cool and how responsive this theme is. So as you can see already, once you're scrolling, things start to kind of fade into view, which I absolutely love. Then we have our images, a bit of text, not too overbearing, not too much text. The images, of course, are high quality. Then we have a little bit more information, organize your kitchen with ease. Our kitchen containers are designed to bring both functionality and style to your kitchen. Everything so far is looking outstanding. Now keep scrolling down. You have a few product images along with a clickable product. So we can go ahead and click on this product over here, and then it'll take us to our product page, which I'm going to leave you guessing for that one for just a quick second. Now keep scrolling. We have our new arrival section through here. It's nice and animated, so when you hover over it, it has that little zooming effect. We have a couple of more banners. Then we have a few different testimonials and a little spot or a CTA for email marketing. So that way your customers can give you their email and you can update them with any new promotions or anything cool that's going on with your store. Then we have our footer. As you can see, it's nicely done. It's got a nice color to it. It contrasts nicely with anything that's on top of it or the body of the website. And you have a little bit of an About Us section, the different social handles, and a couple of quick links. Now, of course, everything that you see here is customizable. You can customize anything that you need from here. You can change the product page, the colors, what the banner says. Everything is completely customizable to your liking. Now, as you can see, there's also a nice little logo over here called Home Design. I do suggest that you change it so that way it matches your store name or whatever your store theme is going to be. But then let's check out the catalog. So this is going to be completely different than most other catalogs that we've seen. Typically, when we click into somebody's catalog, we're going to be presented with just squares and products and a little bit of text. That's it. Here, it's completely different. So here you can see that we have our product over here. Scroll down a little bit, and then you have every other product that we have to offer. So everything is dynamic. As soon as you hover over it, there's some sort of animation. It hovers a little bit. It changes the image so you can see it from a different angle, or you can see a different variation. Same thing goes for all of the different ones through. Now let's go ahead and click into one. Let's do this one, the Star Projector, because I think this one's really cool. So this is the product page. Now on here, we can go ahead and see that it's already fully loaded with everything that we need. So for one, we can see that it's not overbearing. It's not too much information. It's not too much text. And everything, of course, is high quality, especially in terms of the images. Besides that, we have a sale price. So typically it's supposed to be $32, currently on sale for $28.99. Now, of course, you can change your pricing, but then under it, we have a bit more information on the store. So we have a wide selection, expert advice, and fast delivery, our different variations. And get this, we already have a built-in bundler. So here you have your bundle and save options. By 2, by 3, by 4, and even by 5. Then we have our trust badges. Now, when it comes to trust badges, a lot of the times I feel like they could be overused, but the way that they're presented here, it does look a lot cleaner, because in the past I've seen a few different websites where the trust badges, it's just overbearing. It's an insane amount of different ones. And it's not even just about, let's say, the payment providers. It's going to have a little bit of everything. You have a quality guarantee, you have a return guarantee, literally every single guarantee that you could think of on top of the different payment providers. So that's the good thing about this. It's a lot cleaner, and you can remove the ones that you don't accept. So let's say for whatever reason you don't want to accept Klarna, then you can go ahead and remove it easily through the theme editor. Then we have our estimated delivery date, a few more reviews over here, and check this out. This is actually my favorite part from the product page, because if you've seen our product roundups before, one thing that I've always criticized on a lot of websites is an insane amount of text to just describe a simple product. People aren't going to read paragraphs upon paragraphs of text. They're not going to do it. So this is very nice to see. You can go ahead and expand each one of these different areas, and that's it. It's very small text. It's straight to the point. It's not giving any information that's not really needed. Then we have a bit more information through here. Scroll down, more testimonials, and that's pretty much it. As you can see, it's a nice premium theme. Everything is very streamlined, very clean, and in my personal opinion, very modern. And that's what I like about it. I've seen some very, very bad websites in my time. So it's nice to see one that's automatically generated for you that actually looks good and is going to convert. Now, after this, the next thing that you need to do in order to start actually making sales is going to be to start marketing your store. So since we're on Shopify, you are going to have to focus a little bit extra on marketing your products on either social media, running ads, or any other form of content that you're promoting on. So as you can see, we were able to get up and running with our Shopify store within a few minutes. This probably took maybe between 5 to 10 minutes. And we have a fully running converting Shopify store already loaded with winning dropshipping products in our chosen niche. And we even have our own own domain name to go along with our store to give us that extra little professional look and feel. So what do you think of these new themes? What do you think of the new Build Your Store premium theme? Is it something that you like? Is it something that you're going to be using? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this, and I would love to hear your feedback on this. But besides that, also, let me know what you want to see in a future video. I want to take suggestions from you. I want to know what you're trying to learn, what information you're trying to get. Let us know down in the comments, and we'll try our best to cover that topic for you. Huge thank you to everyone for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. As always, I wish you all nothing but success in your dropshipping businesses. My name is Mario with AutoDS, and I'll catch you all next time.